y'all. I hope you guys are doing absolutely great. Y'all, let's go ahead and jump in and do a short and sweet. Y'all, I'm smiling. I'm smiling at Biscuit, okay? Because I started talking and she stopped eating and drinking her water, whatever she was over there doing, and looked at me like, Mama, who are you talking to? That is too funny. Now she's, oh, did she leave? She like, uh-oh. I don't know where she went. She probably gonna come running through the living room. Y'all will be able to see her in a minute come run across the floor. Y'all know how my baby does. But anyway, welcome into the channel, you guys. Uh-oh, I got cards still over there. Welcome in to the channel, y'all. I hope you guys are doing good. Let's go ahead and jump into this read. This is going to be a short and sweet. Let's go ahead and jump into this thing. Thank you, angels and spirit guides, for clear and accurate messages. Holy Spirit, can I please have the energy for this short and sweet? What is it that you would like for the collective to hear, know, and see at this time? Thank you. Show me clearly, Spirit. What's going on? What's the message? A graduate or congratulations? Either way, I feel like if you are a graduate, congratulations is in order. Have you completed some type of prerequisite, or you completed something? Okay, something's complete. All right, I'm seeing like celebratory energy, like the streamers and the balloons and the birthday hats, and like it's something. Oh, Libra. Hi, Libra. Happy birthday. This will not be your birthday reading. I have that coming. Okay, I'm going to meditate on the energy first before I record your read. Okay, but the Four of Wands is here. Okay, the number 4 could be highly significant. What's up with that Four of Wands, Spirit? Speak to me about that Four of Wands. Y'all are on the throne. Y'all are seated. You could have recently won something. Y'all won $25. I won $25 at work. I was like, oh, shoot. So that was cool. Okay. You could have, it was because of a competition. Like we had a, not a competition, a contest. We had a contest at work and me and my coworker won. It was just something simple, right? Okay, this Four of Swords came out in the reverse. So someone's heartbroken over the fact that you're seated in victory, or that you've won something. Maybe were you competing for something, or was something? Hold on, y'all, because I need this light to not do that. Okay. So were you competing for something, or was something like, I don't know. I feel like y'all was competing for something. Okay. Were you going to contest? Maybe you won some money. Did somebody hit that lottery I was seeing in the read last night? Is that what that is? What's going on? What y'all doing? What y'all doing? Okay, what's going on, Spirit? Show me clearly. The Four of Wands to this Four of Swords in the reverse. Definitely 4-4 energy, right? 444. You could be seeing that angel number. Someone's foundation is secure, and then there's someone else's foundation that's turned upside down. Okay, y'all see what I'm saying? Somebody's security. How did that come out? Yeah, like that. Somebody's security is upright, and somebody's world, or y'all know I'm an intuitive reader, so I'm picking up on more than the fact that this is the Four of Wands and this is the Three of Swords, or the Four of Swords reversed. This is like, is this dethroning? Did somebody get dethroned? You know, that came up too. Someone's lost their seat, or someone's world's upside down. Okay, or the tables have turned in some type of way. Okay, the Ten of Wands is at the bottom of the deck. All right, somebody could be getting some type of karma. All right, let me tap into my guides. What's going on, Holy Spirit? Father God, what's the message for this short and sweet? Okay, Spirit say we're on point. Okay, we're on point. So that's what it is. Let me tap into how it feels. Okay. So the Queen of Pentacles, what about this Queen of Pentacles? The Knight of Swords. And a Queen of Pentacles could be angry. There could be somebody that's angry. Or someone's angry. It doesn't have to be an Earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. You could be the Capricorn. Ooh, why can't I talk? Somebody's torn. Confirmation. You could be the Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo that is angry or that someone is angry with. Okay? I hope I said that right. But the Knight of Swords. Or it could be an air sign. Flip the roles however y'all need to. An air sign and an earth sign could be significant in this read. Okay? Somebody could be angry at that you're resourceful. Or that I feel like that you're resourceful, or you're a provider. Or that you're taken care of. Well kept. Independent. Independently wealthy. You have independent spiritual wealth. You're not spiritually codependent on anyone or anything. Someone could be angry about that. They could be angry that you're solid. I'm hearing like a rock. You could drive a Chevy or a Ford? You could drive a truck, or somebody could drive a truck. They could drive a Chevy or a Ford. Confirmation. It's 5:20 on the clock. Spirit is telling me to tell y'all what time it is, and there's 22% battery on my phone. Okay. What else, Spirit? What's going on? Is this deck in the reverse? It is not. The Ace of Pentacles in the reverse and the Emperor. The Ace of Pentacles reversed and the Emperor. Somebody missed out on an opportunity. Someone lost their chance, lost an opportunity. Someone was on the wrong path. I'm hearing somebody was on the wrong part of the Fool's journey. An Aries could be significant, although I'm getting this is, I don't know, let's see. This could be a masculine. There could have been a masculine upside down in their energy. And it's like you taking control. You're empowered. You're empowered, or you're in power. Like you're in control. You're ruling. You could be a ruler. You could be a passed on emperor, a past life emperor, not passed on. You could be a past life emperor. Oh, this past life emperor, he's the one in the Three of Swords. He's heartbroken that you're solid, that your foundation is stable, that you're secure. Somebody could have wanted you to be insecure, or you're making this masculine feel insecure about himself. So you got somebody feeling insecure about their self. They're heartbroken, they're insecure. I feel like, and it's showing. Ooh, it's because, ooh, I'm hearing this song. It's because it's your season for grace, for favor. It's your season to reap what you have sown. I just heard that. This is my season for grace, for favor. This is my season to reap what I have sown. Okay? Everything is working together for my good. So things are working together for your good. I feel like somebody doesn't like the fact that they're reaping the harvest to the seeds that they've sown. And so are you. But it's like something about this masculine. He's heartbroken and insecure because he didn't sow the right seeds. Somebody was on the wrong side of the Fool's journey. Okay, and we have the energy out here to confirm that. Okay, so we got the Four of Cups, the Hangman, and we have the Two of Cups. Yeah, this is definitely a past. This is maybe they was an emperor in a past life. maybe they didn't pass the test or challenges to become the emperor in this lifetime. So this is somebody who knows they used to be a boss in the day. Or this could be somebody who literally owned their own business. Excuse me, I'm hearing reduced down to size. Somebody's been reduced down to size. Someone could be downsizing. The Hangman. Either way, they're upside down in their energy. So I am seeing this right. They are the Hangman. They're unbalanced. The Two of Cups. So they've lost what they've lost because this Two of Cups is falling underneath this Ace of Pentacles that's in the reverse. So it's a vibe here where any opportunity or chance of connecting with you, being with you, working with you, becoming friends with you, connecting with you, networking with you, they've blown that chance out of the water. There is no, that option is no longer on the table. This could be why this masculine is heartbroken. Okay. I'm hearing they sabotaged you. This masculine tried to sabotage you, but the word is like they wanted to betray you. This person tried to stab you in the back. And now they sitting here crying? This wrong shoe, Willie. They sitting here crying, heartbroken over you because they can't connect to you. They missed an opportunity with you. It's out of there. There's no path that leads to you. Okay, leprechaun. You're the leprechaun. You're the pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. There's no path, no trail, no route, no lane, no road. There's none of that. No journey, no hill, no mountain they can climb. Ain't no river wide enough. Ain't none of that that can get to you that they can travel on. Because they're on the wrong part of the fool's journey. Somebody just woke up to that. Or they just had this epiphany like, oh my God, I'm never going to get my queen back. Oh my God, I'm never going to get my king back because I'm on the wrong part of the damn journey. Wow, what an epiphany to have. And they're heartbroken. They feel insecure. They're ashamed. They feel less than. This person knows they've lost. They know that they lost. While we started the reading talking about you've won. You've won. You're victorious. You're seated on your throne. This person, the throne is upside down. Their world has crumbled. And they could be angry. Someone could be blaming you for this downfall or this fall from grace. They could be trying to say it's your fault. No matter what they're saying, whether they're saying it out loud or thinking it in their mind or feeling it within their heart, it's not going to affect you. And I don't mean that like, I don't mean that like mean. Or harsh. I'm just saying they can think all of this. They can feel all of this. But at the end of the day, the fact that they can't get to the other side of the rainbow is not your fault. Spirit says, go on. Spirit could have called you to move on. Spirit could have called you to move ahead. These cards doing something weird. Okay? The Wheel of Fortune and the King of Wands. Spirit could have said, move on to somebody else. They could have guided either you to move on to somebody else or your person. They could have guided you or your person to move on to somebody else. Spirit is like, I have better for you. That person's not ready. They didn't pass the test. They didn't transition. They didn't transform. They didn't evolve. They didn't grow. They weren't ready. Move on. I feel like the Six of Swords is going to come out. Because it's that type of vibe. It's like you're being guided to move on. Move on from this person's deception. Move on from their lies. Move on from their broken promises. Move on from the potential of what they could be or who they could become or who you saw that they could evolve into. Move on. I have something better. I have someone who's confident. I have someone who knows when to take action. I have someone who knows when to invest. I have someone, oh, he said he knows someone. He knows someone that's going to make their next move their best move. I don't know who message this is. I don't know if you've just gone through a breakup. I don't know if you just went through a divorce. The Four of Pentacles. But Spirit says discern the energy. 4-4 energy is definitely here. Somebody here could be 44 years old. An earth sign. Or your birthday is April the 4th. Or March the 4th. I'm hearing 14. You could have a 14-year-old. Ooh. Spirit kept this person just for you. Whoever this person is, that God is like, this person is confident. This person is sexy. This person is ready. He kept them just for you. Whoever this is y'all about to meet, or if you've already met this person, God saved them just for you. He kept them at corner pocket just for you. He was watching something. He was watching somebody's behavior. He was watching somebody's actions and moves and choices towards and revolving around you. I feel like my mouth is moving, but I'm not speaking. I don't know if that makes sense. I know I'm talking, but it's my mouth. It's not added. It's not. I'm looking at myself in the camera and it's off. And I don't know if it's off to y'all, but it's off to me. But I'm knowing there's a presence here. This is somebody's ancestor. If you've recently been guided to move on from a situation, not only did God co-sign that decision because he knows what he has here saved for you, he chose someone just for you. He's like, that's okay. They wasn't ready. I got you. But so did your ancestors. Your ancestors was right there like, Lord, send my baby somebody. Send my baby somebody that's going to value her. Yeah, you've been called to end the thing. Okay? Send my son somebody that's going to value him. That's going to see him the first time. That's going to treat him like the royalty that he is the first time. At first glance I ever saw your face. That's a song by Erykah Badu, but it was created by somebody else. Pink Floyd, I think. The Fool in the reverse. Spirit and your ancestor was like, you're not going to be nobody's fool. When they realized this person had trapped themselves and then tried to, somebody here, they tried to like, oh, they was mind fucking you. Excuse me. Confirmation spiritual belt. Somebody was trying to play on your intelligence. At least they thought they was going to play on your intelligence. It's like they wanted you to be the fool. So they felt bad about themselves. So they tried to take it out on you. So they knew they was trapped and didn't know which way to go. So they tried to fog things up, mystify things for you. They wanted you confused. They wanted you in the fog. They wanted you in the mist because they were. But they didn't want it to look like they was in the mist though. They wanted to look like they had it all handled, but they didn't. And here you are winning. We got the 7 of Wands. Let's put this at the 6 of Wands, y'all. The 6 of Wands speaks about victory. You don't got to defend yourself against this person no more. You don't. Because God saved somebody and he has them just for you. You don't got to fight this battle no more. God has what's intended for you or better in mind. He already has it in mind. He already has it en route. Ooh, Spirit said en route. I'm seeing Route 44. Is somebody at Sonic? The Queen of Cups. He already has somebody on the way to you. It could be a water sign. Someone who's nurturing, compassionate. Okay? The sign don't matter. It could be the sign or it doesn't have to be. It's somebody that's carrying this energy. Somebody who's loving. Somebody who maybe, I don't know. Somebody could be a mother. Confirmation A65. What time is that? 5:33 on the clock. Y'all don't have my glasses on. Okay. Yeah, somebody here, there's a change and you're in alignment with it. And it has to do with the change in some type of connection or partnership. The Magician. A Queen of Cups could have manifested this. You manifested this for yourself. God is telling me right now, oh, baby, don't cry, not another tear. Whoever you are, don't you cry, not another tear. Don't you weep, don't you weep, don't you weep. Oh, don't you weep. God is not going to fail you. Oh, I'm just hearing something so sweet. Oh, my goodness. God is telling me you manifested this change. You manifested this change. You did. But you wanted it with that other person. It didn't work like that. It wasn't intended to work like that because they wasn't ready. God said you manifested this change. He said he just was sitting there waiting on you to let go of the smashed up Cheetos. He was just seeing was you going to let go so he could bring in who he saved for you. Because I'm hearing this song. It's a song. I've been sitting here this whole time trying to think of what her name is. But I can't think of her name. But I'm going to tell y'all some of the lyrics in the song. It says, the one he kept for me until it was time. The one he kept for me, my love's design. Oh, he had somebody already designed and ready to go for you. Him and your ancestors, it's like your ancestors drew a sketch of who you was supposed to, like, I want him to look like this. This is what she prayed and asked me for. I want him to look like this. I want her to be like this. I want her to have this charisma about herself. I want her to, have this aura about himself. I want him to carry himself in this way. I want him to do this. I want him to specialize in this. I need him to, like, they went, your ancestors went to God for you. Somebody, you've been crying. Oh, you've been crying. God said, don't cry no more. Don't cry no more. Don't cry no more. Don't be sad over what didn't work out. They just wasn't ready. Forgive them and move on. Forgive them. Release them. Spirit is saying release them. Let go. Release them and move on. I have better for you. He's like, it's right here. Oh, y'all just don't know what I'm seeing and feeling right now. Y'all just do not know. Oh, I love God. I love him. And I love him because he makes good on his promises. The Ace of Swords. I love him. I'm finna cry because whoever this is for, you've been crying. You've been up at night. You've been pacing the floor. You've been trying to run it over in your mind and replay it and over in this and what did I do and why didn't this and trying to figure it out and let it go. Turn it loose. Move on. Have no shame. I'm here to attest to your victory. Okay? A challenge has been averted. Spirit is saying, move on. Okay? Let them read it in